Welcome, Aries. This is your, I'd like to say your monthly focus for December 2019, but I really believe the energy of this month is going to be a giant energy that really leads us into our path forward in certain areas of our life throughout the entire 2020 year. So I would have to say that this is going to be more of December 2019 and into 2020. Did I introduce myself? I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, so thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Make sure you're catching the dailies. Apply it to your life, because those are extremely general, because it covers the collective. So, but let's look at Aries, and I mean that could even be boiled down. But if you watch your moon and your rising signs as well, it's almost like if you take all three of them and kind of blend them together, it's almost like getting a personal reading. So I think there's 1,001 sites that allow you to get your natal chart for free now. So pick a site, find out where your planets are, where your moon was, what sign was rising. Let's find out about December, though, here. New beginnings. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So, first of all, a compassionate view of the past is forgiving yourself for where you felt that you dropped the ball, or you didn't give it your all, or you didn't do or say or be something that you wanted to at the time. That for some reason, a fear overcame you, and anxiety, situations changed quickly. You didn't react in time. I mean, there's so many reasons we can blame ourselves. And trust me when I tell you that your subconscious is doing this chatter at all times, telling you that you're not good enough. You're not strong enough. You're not capable enough. You're not talented enough. You're not tall enough. You're too clumsy. You're disorganized. You're a procrastinator. Whatever it keeps telling you, okay? We're gonna work about getting rid of that chatter this year. This year coming. It's starting a new life, a new path. It's about finding your purpose. Now, this could be more centered around work, career, your stature within the community, what defines you as a person. But it's not exclusive. It, it, it could have something to do with relationships, but really, because it is the very first card. But this card is going to be more towards our health, our well-being, work, career, what defines you as a person. But know that you are in for an exciting year ahead with new beginnings as our first card. And it starts in December. Page of Ariel. Reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. And it could be that you are promoted in some way. It could be that you step into your dream job. It could be you starting your very own business of what you've always wanted to do, always wanted to become. It could be finding the relationship of a lifetime. Somebody that will walk to the end of your path with you, and you with them. It could be a new best friend coming in and really changing your way forward, because it follows new beginnings, doesn't it? An excellent opportunity is being offered. So are your eyes open to the opportunities that lay in front of you? Or can you actually go and search? I mean, if you're looking for a different career or a different job, Something to do within the community, some group to join. When's the last time you got a newspaper and read the classifieds? Because what happens is when we get on our computer and we Google it, and all of a sudden we see something, and oh, what's that about? And then we search it over there, and oh, that's interesting. I never knew about that. How about I look up that? And then 3 hours later, you haven't read an entire ad in the classifieds, which might move you forward. Guys, see how, we're in a library there, so it could be education, it could be reading, it could be researching. And what are you seeing? What are you finding? What are you being drawn towards? And since we had new beginnings for our very first card, you could actually be walking into the month with some very new beginnings already starting to occur in your life. Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So it's about really expressing your joy, your happiness, your creativity, your talents, your abilities, the unique you. It's about meeting new people, new groups of people. It's about stepping into new experiences. It's about being excited about what you're doing each and every day to fuel yourself with a passion, a desire. And some days will be really good and others won't. We're human and it's life. But for the most part, the 99% of the time, are you jumping out of bed in the morning? Because this is what these cards are saying. And this could be new relationships. If you're looking for a dynamic relationship, this could be the year where you really meet somebody to go forward with. Absolutely, with this kind of energy in the cards. It could also be somebody coming in to show you what you can do, who you can become, what you deserve. And then they go. So let's see about work and career now. So December 2019 is really a month of breaking out of the starting gate for you. To claim a new form of independence in work, career, your job, your service to the community, your health, your well-being. And even relationships are, and we'll get to the relationship card to see what more it gives us. So I don't want to get too far off there. So work and career, look at this. The World card shows up for you. It's really a time to step into your passions, your dreams, what you truly want to do, what makes you happy, what fills you with a contentment or pride in what you do, what fuels you with passion, desire. To raise the bar a little bit on yourself every day in your new path. To really get involved in what it is you're doing. It's got to stimulate you. And if you're not finding it in your job, or you don't care if it's in your job, create it where you really need it. And work, career, your stature in the community. And trust me, the things that you start to involve yourself in through December will follow you throughout the year and grow throughout the year. And this is definitely a time to start to get some focus on what you want to step into. So you're in the planning stages, the beginning stages. Talking about it, learning about it. It's also time to clean up some loose ends. Remember, the first card was a forgiving and compassionate review of your past, and the World card is about putting things in our past as well. Leaving it behind, putting endings, completions on things. So maybe during that time, you need to communicate some things with some other people. Or maybe just sit in um, deep thought, reflection, contemplation, meditation, prayer, doing a review of how you got to here and now. And seeing what you need to let go of, seeing what you need to leave behind, where it needs completion, where it needs endings, absolutely. And maybe forgiveness to yourself. For love and relationships, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. A very highly intuitive energy comes with this card. So you'll be able to read people a lot better, especially for the month of December, but perhaps going forward into 2020 that your intuition gets stronger. It's raised a level, or you are raising it to a level, a new level. Talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, past loved ones. Absolutely. And this card is also a sense of completion, like you are ready to go forward. You are ready to go on the elevated path. You are ready to become the person that you've always wanted to become. Evolve into a certain part of your life and growing it in the way that you've always wanted to. Or maybe it finally prepared you for that exciting new challenge that just seems to come out of nowhere. Health, well-being, our spirituality. Look at this. 10 of Cups. Wow. This is your 2020. This is your December. 10 of Cups, you are feeling strong. And you are looking at your health this year. But I really do believe that you're feeling strong already going into this because it's the 10 of Cups. So you're feeling stronger going into December, and that kind of stays with you for all of 2020. You have the stamina, you have the willpower, you have the drive. So as you're starting to plan in 2019, December 2019, of where you really want to step into and planning it, know that you will have the energy to accomplish, to move mountains if need be. This is your happily ever after. When we're looking at relationships, like I said, if you find somebody around this time, you're looking for a relationship, that relationship, and it could be a best friend, it could be a soulmate, it could be a lover. It could be a new child coming into your life. It could be realizing this about somebody who's always been there for you. And a spark in the relationship again. It's like picking back up where you left off. Maybe you knew them from before. You went to high school with them or something. It takes you a while to even remember them. And then it's like, oh my goodness. But it really, these people in your life that you are growing close to you or drawing close to you are really supporting you and loving you and helping you move forward in your dreams. So look at the people who are surrounding you, because that could be a little bit of the letting go, because I also am laying it on the World card. So I think December 2019, something's going to happen when it comes to work, when it comes to career, when it comes to what you love to do, or what, your identity. When I meet you for the first time and I say, so, who are you? What would you tell me? What would be your first sentence? Would it be the job? Would it be the career? Would it be the family? Would it be your spirituality? Would it be your health and well-being? If you sat there and talked for 20 minutes with me, what would you talk about? What would you tell me? What would be your story? Have you ever tried to write down your story? What a beautiful exercise to do. And we'll pick a well-being card here. We have, I choose my unique path to joy. Wow. Yeah. 2019, December 2019. Mark it, circle it, remember it, write it in a journal. You're going to look back and say, yeah, that was the beginning of everything for me. Even if you think that you are at a certain point within your path, I think December 2019 is going to be a very defining month to where you can move forward, how you can move forward, and it's going to be a strong theme for you throughout 2020. So choose your unique path to joy, to love, to happiness, to success, to good health. No one can create in your experience, for no one can control where you direct your thought. On the path to your happiness, you will discover all you want to be, all you want to do, and all you want to have. So, there's your yearly mission statement. No one can create in my experience. Nobody can control where I direct my thought, where I direct my energy. Nobody can control that but me. So I am in charge. So on my path to happiness, I will discover all I want to be, all I want to do, all I want to have, all I want to become. You say that every day. Watch at the end of the year what your life is like. I choose my unique path to joy. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.